Guy Schaefer, we're back at it again today on this Sunday, almost afternoon.
Game number 2.
Game number 2 of 4 championship games. The Wambats versus the Snappers.
Tell you, these Snappers are from Southern Illinois, but they've got a nice orange jersey, so it makes it, I think it might be from Tennessee, but they're from Illinois. And they picked up Jacob Baxter and maybe 1 or 2 other locals because they were short a few players. And they're playing a team that looks like the Ninja Turtles.
It looks like they are. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got number 23 for the Snappers. 2 beautiful little ponytails there. I think that young gentleman is going to play good tonight.
I'm telling you. So the Snappers are in that Ninja Turtle and the Wombats are in that orange. Face off, bound, no, didn't make it. Shot, save, rebound, another save. And here come the Snappers back the other way. Oh, there's a couple of good skaters on this team, Lana. We're going to have to keep our wits about ourselves tonight. Or this morning, I should say. We settled the controversy of why some of these players have blue numbers on their jerseys and some have orange. And it is, as I suspected, it is how to tell how good you are. The blue players aren't that good.
The blue players aren't good.
And if you have an orange number on your jersey, you're a little bit better.
I thought it was a representation of which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle these guys were a fan of. The orange, obviously, being Michelangelo, and the blue, obviously, being Donatello.
Right. But we were 2 colors short of a full set of Ninja. Oh, number 5 goes down. There's that shot went rifling over the goalie's head.
Guy, I've got to get this out there in the first period. Can you name all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? There's 4.
Donatello. Rembrandt. What's the Rembrandt guy?
Oh, Vicious Strike.
Oh. Now that young guy right there, I thought was a young kid. It's actually a young lady, and she came close to getting a shot on goal there just a few seconds ago.
She was right at the right place at the right time. So you've got Donatello, you've got Rembrandt.
Yeah.
What's the other 2?
Michelangelo.
Yes.
And Persephone.
Yep. Right on all 4.
I knew I had a couple of those right.
Guy Schaefer, you can't be tricked, you can't be fooled as always. Sharp as attack. Beautiful shot on goal by the Wombats.
Wait a minute. It's not Rembrandt. Persephone. All right, now the Ninja Turtles, also known as the Snappers, getting out of their own end. Oh, they got a break. All the way down the ice, picked up by a blue number. Oh,
number 91, I can't see it. Oh, tries the wraparound. Unable to, has a rebound, has a shot.
What a great save by the goalie of the Snappers, or of the Wombats there on that wraparound.
Good defensive play. Oh!
He went to stop that puck with his skate and realized, hey, I'm only standing on one leg, and went down like a sack of flour.
Man, that turtle went down like my boss's expectations after seeing me complete a very menial task.
You know, in my last job interview, the guy said, are you responsible? And I said, yes. My last job, every time something was wrong, my boss would go, hey, you're responsible for this.
That's how you know you're responsible. Turtles with a beautiful
pass.
pass. Here we go, number 77, Dips Doodles.
Just missed.
That was a cheeky shot.
Wow. Tell you what, the Wombats got to be on their best behavior tonight. These little Snappers are all over the place.
Yeah, I've always wondered
what a pass.
Oh, my goodness.
Just couldn't get the stick on it. I told the guys on the... there's a penalty, and that's the orange laser. That's what we called them. We said, the orange laser.
This guy is going to be a problem, and I'm here for it.
He's got the orange helmet, the orange tinted visor, and he's off for 2 minutes tripping. And that was actually quite a violent little trip there, but...
it was for a non-contact championship game. That was a lot of contact.
That was Jacob Baxter.
Oh, dang.
Jacob Baxter's looking at the guy and goes, yeah, I'll get you next time, buddy.
And he will. He doesn't drink Red Bull because all the wings he has are right here curling up on his helmet.
All right, so the power play here for the Snappers.
Snappers are going to come down hard on this Wombat team like only a turtle can.
So Orange Laser Man gets a penalty now. The Wombats have a one-man advantage, and here they come. Oh, look at number 19, shot.
A little high, but a good shot, number 19.
I think this kid's playing in the wrong division there, Lando.
He might just be. He's got quite a bit of athletic flow about him. A good pass, a little too forward.
He looks like he's about 19, same number on his jersey. Trying to get it out, can't do it. 19 gobbles it up. Oh no, he just about lost it. Puck comes out of the zone, so they've got to regroup. Tell you what, that kid is on salary somewhere. I don't know if it's local penal authorities or somewhere, but he's making money.
He's making money off something. I'm not going to tell you whether it's legal or illegal. Ooh, very scrappy exchange between the Wombats and the Snappers. Wombats come away with it. Little cheeky low shot.
Yeah, oh, and puck kept in by 19.
There's some power behind these shots, guy.
Boy, is there ever.
And this kid can't keep his skates off the ice. He's almost spent as much time on all fours as he has on his skates.
Yeah, and he's signaling to the bench. He goes, guys, I had a long night last night, and I think I need a shift change, and he's coming off.
What number 77 needs to do is he needs to look up on the Bandits YouTube page my how-to video. If you follow my instructions, do a couple C-cuts, you'll be standing up and making goals.
Right you are, Landon. Very cogent advice for the young kids trying to figure out how to play hockey. High stick by number 15. If 21 touches it, it'll be a whistle. Baxter was trying to get number 15 on his team to come and pick up the puck because he's the guy that did the high stick. But I think they would have blown the whistle anyways. So.
I think these refs want to blow their whistle. I would if I was a ref.
I tell you what, in that post-game interview with Murphy, he was a little saucy about the refereeing in that game.
Let me tell you about it.
95 now picks it up for the Wombats. Drops it for 23. 23 looking for a shot on net. Oh, a little stick handle, poke check, and here we come back the other way. The Snappers. Oh, shot deflected high and out of play.
Just a little high.
We're going to have a little face-off. I'll tell you another thing, Landon. When I was down there interviewing some of these guys or talking to them, there's a lot more women playing than you realize.
That's true. That's very true. Very co-ed league. I like to see it.
Yeah, co-ed is the way to go. Puck shot over center. Couldn't pick up by the Wombats. And that penalty is over. Oh, that could have been a...
Scooped up by number 23, the Jordan of the ice.
Tell you what, there's a couple of players on this team that are quite nifty skaters. Puck kept in, shot just wide of the net. Rebound comes around the other side, and Michael Jordan picks it up. Jordan looking for someone to pass to, drops it down low to number 15. Oh, shot, save,
deflected.
rebound,
He'll have a second
another
chance.
save, and here comes the Ninja Turtles back the other way, and Jacob Baxter poke checks and steals that puck.
Wombats.
Brandon, we called your number several times out there today.
All good plays.
Yeah, we said things like if that guy would call a cab, he'd probably get down there faster. Things like that.
Landon, I appreciate everything that you do.
I'm a good man.
I don't know how you deal with your co-host.
If you knew how many Taylor Swift references he made during that game, you would not be thanking him.
I almost made it through every single one of her songs. Almost.
All 23
we're never
albums.
getting back together, I can tell you that.
Tyler Brandon, folks, he was part of the broadcast yesterday and one of our favorite Bandits guys. We really appreciate him. And once again, he was on the championship team just a few minutes ago as the...
That's a recent champion that we were chatting with.
Yeah, that was the Space Cadets game. But now we're here with the Wombats.
Here comes the Snapper. This is their Raphael. Mr. Glowy Mask himself almost loses it, but comes back, ticks around, gives him a little push, sends it down the back of the boards.
Holy smokes, that guy is playing with some real aggression. I like it. Oh, orange laser
Oh.
guy caught an edge and went down there.
Oh, who's going to get to it first? It's the Snappers. Snappers!
Oh, if he'd have just waited another few feet. Oh, he did score. Thought the guy saved it. Good
No
goal.
goal. No goal.
Referee says no goal. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was a goal.
Referee says no goal. That puck did not cross that line.
Great save by the Wambats goalie then, I'll tell you that much.
Guy, we are not on a live stream, so I can say things like this. That goalie caught that puck with his gooch. Nate, you're going to have to edit that one out. And
Oh, number 19.
Oh!
Number 19, end-to-end rush like he was playing in a league he shouldn't be in.
That's what I like to see. I like to see a sleeper player that's taking advantage of people who have a lower skill level than he does.
He's back the other way. Here comes the Snappers. Oh, poke check shot.
Oh, it's up in the air. Who knows where it's at?
Oh, what a great save by the goalie. Good presence of mind not to turn all the way around. That goalie took his helmet off, and I just realized that is a man.
Wow.
He's a man in
I
goal.
thought that was a big old lady, but you're right. That guy's a man.
Well, still 0-0 with just under 5 minutes to go here in the first period. And we got ourselves a good one, folks.
Yeah, I think both of these teams show the ability to score.
They do.
Or at
They
least
do.
the promise.
And other players show the ability to hang out on a corner and be with people of suspect character.
Yeah, and that's an important part of the game that not people talk about enough.
No, that's true. I got friends, but they're of low caliber.
Yeah, I've got friends in low places, guy.
Puck.
I've got friends.
Oh, 23 picks that pass up with his skate, but just couldn't corral it. Comes back to him, into the slot now, looking to get a shot off, couldn't do it. And here comes the Ninja Turtles back the other way. Here comes the Snappers. Number 77, shot deflected.
Oh, not a bad deflected shot after all.
No, it wasn't.
Went a little high, a little about 14 feet to the left, but
There's a shot deflected. Doesn't make it to the net. 88, zips it around the boards. Oh, and kept in there. Oh,
I think that's...
Oh, they're not calling icing on that one because it's still a
okay.
penalty. Okay, I didn't know we're on the power play still.
We are for a minute and 5 more seconds.
Slap shot, Jacob Baxter just wide of the mark. Wrapped around the boards and down the ice. That's going to burn a few more seconds on the Snappers penalty. Number 23, a little dipsy doodle dangle, gets around his guy. Up over center now.
Skating around, no real contest from the Snappers. Until now.
You know, you see these kids skate and you go, wow, this kid's way too good to be in this league. And then you see him try and pass and you go, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe they're exactly where they should be. Which is what you want to be in life, guy. You don't want to be too far ahead. You don't want to be too far behind.
That's right.
You want to be right where you're supposed to be.
Puck now shot down and picked up by Jacob Baxter for the Wambats. Baxter shoots, save. And that brings us to 3 minutes left in the first period and about 10 seconds left in the Snappers penalty. I don't even know what that penalty was for, do you? Number
I don't either.
77. I
think
know
it
the
was-
guy
I
has
think
a
it was-
criminal pass, but
I think it was slashing or some unpaid parking tickets. I'm not 100% sure which.
those parking tickets will get you.
They'll get you every time, and let me tell you, I've got quite a few, and I'm not paying them.
I wouldn't. It's not worth it.
What are they going to do, arrest me? They actually might.
They actually could.
I'm getting close to that point now.
All right, the goalie had to ask for the referee's assistance to kind of fix that goal. It wasn't sitting properly on the post, face off. And the ref drops it even though the other team guy was not ready for the face off.
And that's where I like to see a ref that is not impartial.
Oh, good save by the goalie. Wow.
Power play is now officially over with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the first period.
That was a good play by the goalie there. The Snappers tried icing it, and the goalie kept the play alive now. Here they go, 13 up over the blue line. Shot deflected to the corner by the goalie. By the way, this goalie is not a young guy.
No.
I got to look at him in the... Oh, just
good
wide of the net.
save.
Good play by the Snapper goalie. Puck comes out, can't get it out. It's being kept in again. What amount of pressure they're putting on. And that guy's going to ice it, and that'll bring it all the way back down the ice. Orange laser guy was out there. He was the one that had the penalty. That's what it was. I remember that now.
Yeah, he was the little too hard of a hit in a place where you're not supposed to hit at all.
That's right. Face off now just to the right of the Snappers goalie. Won by the Snappers. Snapper with a blue number gets it back to the point kept in. Shot. And good save by the goalie. And here's a breakaway.
Oh, here we go. 19's quick behind. Slap shot.
Oh, good save. You know, if he'd have scored, the goalie would have got an assist on that.
Yeah, it's very true.
Tell you what, man, there are some legit skaters on this Illinois team, the Wombats. Holy
Yeah, it's
smokes.
almost like these kids from the north know how to skate around an ice rink.
That's right.
Who would have thought?
Who would have figured that one? I did
me.
not. That was right out of my realm.
Here
Puck
come
comes
the
down.
Snappers. Scooped up by the Wombats. Ooh, the old fake out that he didn't mean to do.
Number 19 just toying with his opponent. No icing, he said, close enough. Puck goes down into the corners.
Scooped
what
up.
a save by the goalie.
Wow.
Hey, that was a good defensive play by the Snappers, too. The guy was on the ice, and the Snapper guy just jumped on his back, so he couldn't get a shot from that position.
I'm a fan of swarming the enemy offense players.
Yeah,
and I mean
like that.
physically swarming.
You know, I kind of feel a little bit at a loss. We don't have Swiftie songs to look at now. I wonder if either of these teams have a favorite artist.
I don't know, but that was almost a very good opportunity for the Snappers.
Yeah, he just a little too much sauce on that pass.
Last 3 minutes taking longer than the entire first period here as we quickly move into the second.
1 minute to go in the first, still 0-0. Wombats have 11 shots on net. They're the orange team. That's Tennessee Orange, or what we like to refer to as Prison Orange.
I think it's more of a Longhorns orange, but...
Yes.
And that's going to be scooped up by the Snappers. Snappers, a 2-on-1 opportunity.
Shot. Oh, good save by the goalie.
In the Wombats.
Oh, Jacob Baxter laid down and blocked that. Now he picks up his own rebound and back the other way. Shot by Baxter off the shin pads of the Snappers, and it comes out. Baxter now come back the other way. Oh, he's poke checked by the young lady. Comes over to 23, Jordan. Jordan, Dipsy Doodles looking for a shot. Oh, good save by the goalie. He tried for that short side there, Landon, but all he could see was blue in a glove.
And that's a big blue, and that is a big glove, guy.
Yeah, that goalie, I meant to tell you earlier, he had his helmet off, and I'm not saying his gray depicts old age, but he wears that silver well, a handsome young man.
15 seconds left to go as the Snappers mount their last offense of this period. Scooped up by the Wombats, who will piddle around with the puck, send it up for their player to not have enough time to skate down the ice.
And that's going to do it. Oh, I think that buzzer is a C. Bam, ba da ba bum bum bum. Well, let's check in with our cameraman, Nate Harbour. Nate's got the wings special. How are the wings, Nate? Quite tasty, he says.
Very good. A little dry.
Good. Well, we like them dry. And it looks like Corey's eating wings too. How are you?
Do you have Venmo?
I like your hair.
Oh, it's Venmo.
I like your hair.
Send me your
Yes,
Venmo.
I do. It's all fuzzy wuzzy up top there.
How old are you?
7 months.
7 months.
7 months.
Guy Schaefer's off doing God knows what right now. So it's just me on camera, and I'd like to give a big shout out to my frizzy hair, who is all over the place. And as we start this second period, we're going to give a big shout out to Broadway Hockey Tournaments. They've got 2 upcoming tournaments, the Bound for Glory Tournament Tour and Rocket City Frozen Fury. Big shout out to Huntsville Sports Commission, as well as Huntsville Ice Sports Center for making this whole thing possible. Like always, we've got Nathan Harbour, our technical director, Kelby Starchman on camera, and Corey on our BTS shoot. Got a big crew here as the Wombats mount a furious offense that's scooped up by the Snappers, and they're going to try to make something happen, but they can't get anything past the Wombats.
Off the back of the net, back to the point, kept in by the Snappers. I'll tell you what, based on just a couple of these young guys who play for the Wombats, I thought they'd be up like 4 goals to nothing.
You would think.
The Snappers are playing very tough, though.
Snappers are doing what is commonly referred to in the sports world as rising to the occasion.
Oh, are they ever? I like that little. I
They
like
hold
that
their
little
heads. Sticks go flying as the Snappers drop their sticks. That's a weak wrist right there, guy. I've ever seen one.
77 looked like a wounded Mikhail Baryshnikov trying to kick that puck out of his own zone. Comes across the 23 shot, save.
Wow.
Right in the bread basket, Landon.
Right in the bread basket. And we're not talking about actual bread, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about a hockey term that I don't know, but I'm going to act like I do.
You know, some of these guys aren't wearing shoulder pads, and I think they should.
I think they should, and I'd like to see more injuries out here on the ice in this recreational beer league, guy. But that's just me.
I mean, I'm just saying from a physique standpoint, some of these boys' shoulders and arms have literally no muscle tone at all.
Well.
They should just wear shoulder pads to make them look bigger.
I don't think a wombat or a snapping turtle are particularly muscular. But what do I know? I'm not an ornithologist.
Well, there you go. That goalie is, though, because he picked that out of the air like a woodpecker picks bugs out of a bark tree.
We got there in the end, ladies and gentlemen. We got there.
Face off just to the left of the goalie. Won by the Wombats. Decides to shoot it around the boards. Picked up by the Snappers and now out of their own end. Broken up by number 13. He shoots it back down the ice. Now picked up by the Snappers, up over center. Shot back down by the Wombats, and here comes number 77. Into the middle. Oh, I was going to say he might get a shot on net, but not quite.
Turtles are going to have to reset here. Defensive man has a go. Doesn't make it very far before being poked around.
I did like that story by the Snappers on why they only have 2 colors of numbers.
The orange are good.
We just ran out of money. Oh, shot! Got through the goalie, but just wide of the net.
Another stick from the Snappers goes flying.
Boy, tell you what, I think the tempers are starting to get a little worked up here.
I think so. I think we're getting a little cheeky out here, guy.
Oh, 2 players just ran into each other. A little howdy-do. Up along the boards left. Oh, he just couldn't get the puck ahead. Had a man open. Leaves it. Weak shot on net. Stopped before it got there, and here comes Jacob Baxter back the other way for the
shot
Wombats.
on net, but a net nonetheless.
Baxter. Oh, that was a little bit of a taking a run at Baxter while he had the puck. And Baxter checks him into the boards, and that's going to send him to the penalty box. Baxter, 2 minutes for body checking.
I'm going to say a smart play from the Snappers.
Yes. Goaded him.
You get a little bait.
Yeah.
You put it on that hook, and you just wait. You wait. And so they did.
Got him.
I got him. I think that was, they may have tried to make that play happen. They may have done a little research and known that Baxter is a notable hothead.
Well, they're having a little conversation down there at ice, too, and some of the players are talking to each other like, hey, we need to calm down. This is, after all, a game that means nothing.
It's a game that means nothing, but games that mean nothing can also be championship games.
And that's
what this one
is, a championship game, kids. And it's our boys from Southern Illinois, the Wombats, in the Tennessee Prison Orange, going against the Snappers.
Even though there's a penalty, I still see 5 players for the... There's not a penalty out there.
No, I guess he didn't call the penalty.
I think he just gave both of them a stern talking to, a bit of a tongue lashing, and
which
let them go.
You can do sometimes.
I'll let you guys off with a stern warning as long as you promise not to do it again.
I really don't know why he put his arm up and stopped play then, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy from Canada. Oh, into the middle, couldn't get a shot off. Doesn't get out of the zone. Number 13 comes back the other way now. Shot, deflected, and rebound, shot over the net. And here comes Orange Laser, man. And he's going to bring it out and do what needs to be done for the Snappers.
Which is play a little too rough for this league, but he'll love doing it.
Oh, good defensive. Oh,
very good.
He's going to call him for hooking?
What?
He was hooking a stick. It was a defensive play. I don't think that's an infraction.
I wouldn't have called that if I was a ref, but Guy, I don't get paid to be here, and I also don't get paid to be a ref.
I don't even get paid to give comments that aren't apropos.
I don't have a job.
He was jawing it up with the ref, though. I'll tell you, that's one thing he was doing. You don't want to do that too much because they can give you a technical, which in hockey is not the same. I don't know what the symbol is for a technical.
I believe this is the...
That's it.
That's the technical foul.
Well, with 8:47 left in the second, still 0-0. The Wombats go on a power play.
Which is exactly not what the Snappers were hoping for, but 1 minute and 53 seconds have to lapse before the Snappers are back to their full strength. One would say that the head of the turtle has recoiled back into the shell.
Those Snapper
Play
turtles,
some defense.
cagey. And shot down the ice by the Snappers. That's going to help kill off the penalty that Orange Laser got. Wasn't there an Orange Laser on American Gladiators? I don't know why that name sounds familiar.
I think there was an Orange Laser, or maybe an Orange Blazer.
Ah, that's what it was. Yeah. All right, Wombats on the power play now. Bring it over the blue line. 23 makes a move, shot just over the net.
Wow. These guys sure can dipsy, but they sure can't shoot.
No, they can't. Wisely fires the puck down the ice to kill more seconds off that penalty.
Down to 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Goalie out of his net there. Not sure that was the smartest move, but no harm, no foul. Puck shot down the ice. And shot down low to 97. He's going to give chase. Him and 13 will battle for it. 13 comes up with it for the Wombats, now behind his own net. You're going to reorganize like a union.
But he's got to. He's going to hold on to it. Who is that? Number 88 for the Turtles looks familiar.
Yeah, he does. Into the slot now, 95. Dumps it to 88 for the Wombats. Weak shot just outside.
30 seconds left on the power play. 7 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the second period.
That puck shot back down low behind the net. Picked up by 19 or 18. 18's got it for the Wombats. And the goalie's going to wisely jump on that and get a little stoppage in play.
Both these goalies are impressive with their ability to make plays. I'm not used to that when watching this type of talent, Guy.
Tell you what, it is something that we're both of us not used to. Folks, don't turn away if you don't want to see guns, because there's some right there. That puck is fired down the ice. 10 seconds left in the penalty to Orange Laser. And he plays for the Snappers.
And that will signal the end of the power play. Turtles are back to full strength. No longer have to play defense. Though
Goalie.
They will probably end up playing defense very quickly.
Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, look at Jacob Baxter. Good defensive play there.
Oh.
Had a man open, just couldn't get him the puck, though. Puck's now shot out of the Wombats' end, and here at center ice, the Snappers now coming back the other way. Oh, look at this guy's got a shot. Shoot!
Oh!
Off the goalpost. What
wow!
a rip! That was unbelievable. And that
this
was
guy
as dead on as ever a dead on shot was. It went in at one angle and came back at the same angle.
This guy is trying to get a goal here tonight, I think.
Man, is he ever.
And his colors are orange, his numbers. So he's not good. Heaven knows what a good turtle player will be like.
Oh, shot!
Oh!
That was a great pass into the slot. Just couldn't get a shot off. And they're gonna, hey, we've had enough pressure. Let's get rid of it, boys, and do a line change. And that's exactly what happens. Wombats shoot at the length of the ice, try and cool off the pressing attack by the Snappers. Puck's gonna come down, face off just to the right of the Wombats goalie. The Wombat, a gentle creature, not known for its aggression.
No, but these Wombats are different. These are rabies-infested, mange-crusted.
And hyped up on steroids, I'm sure.
I think they've got some amphetamines in there, too. Good shot from Baxter.
Just a little bit wide. Teams are at equal strength now, 5 aside. No more penalties for the foreseeable future, we hope. Puck shot up to the middle of Baxter. He's trying to figure out how to get in that other zone. He loses it. And here comes the Snappers back the other way. Shot on goal, wide, rips around the boards and comes back to the point.
Always dangerous when you send that puck in front of the goal with force.
Oh, shot.
Oh!
Good defensive play by Baxter as that puck goes high and out of bounds. Another face-off, kids. This time to the left of the Wombat goalie. I wish we knew his name, but we're just going to have to call him Larry.
Larry it is. The Snappers are a notably cold-blooded animal, but I think that sun's been beating down on their shell long enough for them to start being active as they start to mount their first offense of the game so far.
Whoa, 86 was way down the ice looking for that pass, but they couldn't get it to him, or 88 rather.
Wombats have notably slowed down. Let's see how long it takes them to...
Oh, the Wombats have their young line of skaters, but shot right into the breadbasket, as we said earlier. Good save by the goal. This kid's playing great, by the way.
He really is.
That shot off the goal post was the closest thing we've seen to a goal here in the last few minutes, but it's still knotted up at 0-0. A lot of these guys from the Illinois State Penitentiary team are part of their weekend work release program. You must play on a hockey team. Shot high, and that's going to go into the netting for another face-off. A little over 4 minutes to go in the second period. For those of you playing along at home, you might want to check your lottery tickets today.
That's right, folks. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the second period. The score is a whopping, unimaginable 0-0.
Well, which is why both of these teams are here in the championship, I'm guessing. They're both very good teams, and so good, in fact, they have yet to score on each other. Oh, nice headman pass to 97. 97 over the blue line, guarded by 19.
Trailing. Oh, just a little too
good
fast.
save with the blocker there, and the Wombats are back the other way, 2-on-2. 95 looking for someone to pass to.
Good save by the goalie. Both these goalies are keeping these teams in it.
Man? That was a gutsy play by the goalie, because if he doesn't make that save, 23 was right there to knock it in. I haven't had this much fun since the pigs ate my cousin.
I don't know what you mean by that, and I'm scared to ask.
That was a reference to one of my favorite movies. Can't remember the name of it. Might have been Rock and Rolla. It was a Guy Ritchie movie. And here come the Snappers back the other way now. Up over center, 97. Swifts over to his backhand.
Oh,
shot.
good backhand.
Save. Listen, that was a great rebound, but what a great defensive play by the Wombats.
Ooh, 17 scooped it up. Backhand right towards the goalie.
He accidentally hit the goalie in the head with his stick there, but it was just an accident.
You say accident? I say on purpose.
I say cranial injury.
And I'm here for it, Guy. I love a good dirty play.
That's right. Puck down low. Oh, they couldn't get it out of their own end now. Picked up by 19, tries to get it out front. Steered away by the... And here they come back to this way now. The Snappers. Oh, good defensive play by 19. Got to shoot that puck earlier, kids.
Shoot or pass, do something.
19 back now, it's a 2-on-2. Here come the Wombats. Oh, good play by the defenseman there.
Oh.
18 should have let his player take that, but he banged it away. No harm, no foul, and here they come now over the blue line. 97 giving chase. Shot.
Wow.
Ooh, that was right at the goalie's head.
High and wide, gonna reset here. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the second period. So the Snappers.
No icing. Two and a half minutes to go, as Landon said, and they couldn't get it out of their own end. This could be trouble. Shot passed into the middle, intercepted by the Wambats, and now up over center. Here they come, number 17. 17 looking for someone to pass to. Puck comes down low behind the net of the Snappers. Oh, good pass up front there. She tried to get the puck out front, couldn't do it. Here comes the Wombats. Jacob Baxter back in his own end. Flips the puck up to the left wing there. Shot back down low. Baxter again, picks it up, coming out of his own end. Looking for someone to pass to. Just kind of a snapshot, but he sort of half whiffed on that.
Oh,
and Baxter's going to get a penalty.
The Snappers have numbers. What will they do with it? Absolutely nothing.
That's why you got to pay attention, kids, because you might not know it, but they had a delayed penalty there, and if that player had kept their head up, they would have known to not shoot it into the corner to nobody, and they could have had an extra player come on the ice. Guys, old Dickeroff's here, one of our favorites, and a fan favorite as well, I might add. People couldn't believe that was actually his name.
It's real.
It
God-given.
is real.
Unfortunate, but real.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Real. Well, some of the space cadets are up here, and I think they're hoping to get on camera, and I'm not going to allow it.
No, I've had enough of them.
Orange Laser had a good shot at the net there, just a little bit wide. Back to the point.
Oh, dangerous muffin of a shot.
Tell you what, that Wombat goalie is playing well right now.
It's the unpredictable nature that you got to watch out for.
1 minute left in the second period. Puck comes down the ice, stopped by the Snappers goalie, and he's going to shoot it up to his defenseman. Up on the left wing, now back down behind his own net. It's Orange Laser. Orange Laser. Oh, great pass. He got number 3 in the open here. Number 3. Oh, good defensive play there, I'll tell you. While falling, he got a skate on it, broke up the play, and here comes the Wombats. Michael Jordan, 23. He's looking for somebody out front.
30 seconds left. They've got to make a decision soon.
Ooh, look at that start and stop. Puck comes back to the point, but couldn't keep it in.
Oh, and he's got it. Number 3 breakaway for the Snappers. Oh!
Man, I think that was going to be a penalty
Wow!
there. And what a great play.
Wow, the Snappers finally put one home. They've been nipping at these Wombats' heels for the past 2 periods, and they finally struck a nerve.
Right you said, Landon. Right you said. What a great play. Good save by the goalie on the initial shot.
Very good.
But that rebound, puck was just laying there, and the guy said, hey, I'm going to take a little Christmas gift. And banged it into the open net. It's 1-0. The Snappers score with 15 seconds left in the second period.
Now that is a political statement if I've ever seen one. They're not going to give up easy.
Offside. Ooh, 95 turned around like he was about to have words with somebody.
Oh, yes, and we know what number 95 is capable of. He is the victim and perpetrator of about 17 DUIs, and
has library books he has not returned on time.
Yeah, and you don't want to mess with a man that hasn't returned his library books. He doesn't give a rip about that $4 fine.
I have to get Mr. Bookman from Seinfeld on him. Well, folks, that's going to do it. End of the second period. And the Snappers score with only 15 seconds remaining to go up 1-0. And we're going to take a little bit of a break here, folks. But tell you what, it's been an exciting day of hockey so far. And as I said to Landon at the end of that last shift, I think some of these Wombats are getting a little bit antsy. A little bit of aggression showing through. Folks, I want to bring on camera here our technical director, Nate Harbour, will join me on camera just for a second. Nate, that was a pretty good first game we saw this morning. Some of your old Bandits boys won that. What'd you think of that game?
It was really good. Apparently that's the worst division, which surprised me because I thought I would fit in really nicely there, but I guess that means I'm one of the worst players out here.
It really was good. And I told Murph in the interview, that game had everything. You had power plays, shorthanded goals, power play goals, near fisticuffs,
Yeah.
and really good game that was well reffed. But this game here is going well too. That was the first goal of the game almost at the end of 2 periods, and the Snappers managed to score. What did you think of that one?
It was a nice goal. They got really excited. I love to see good celebrations. I got to be honest, I haven't paid too much attention other than just trying to follow the puck on the details of the game, but it was a nice goal.
All right, folks, Nate Harbour, big thanks to him, our technical director and Bandits hockey player. You're going to see a little bit more of him this season as we get ready to go into our third period here, folks. And, oh, there's too many men on the ice. Too many men on the ice. Those players were not ready to drop the puck, and there was 6 Wombats standing on the ice. No call. Oh, the Wombats are coming out like a team possessed now. They're gonna have their best players out there, and they're saying, we got to score quickly.
Oh!
What a save by the goalie.
Was that in or out?
I think it went in and then bounced out like it wasn't scored, but it was. It's 1-1. Was that
Wow.
Baxter that scored that?
That was Baxter.
Tell you, that kid, after getting a penalty and maybe causing a goal, comes right out and gets the equalizer. Good play by old Bax.
I'm starting to think that these Wombats just needed a little motivation.
Yeah, like their salaries were going to get cut if they didn't score. Said, hey, guys, we made a team that is so good we shouldn't lose, and we better not.
And we're losing right now.
Game knotted up at 1 now. Third period, it's 1-1. Shot from the point, blocked by the defenseman. Here comes Baxter now. He shoots it down to the corner. Shot, good save by the goalie.
Good wherewithal.
Puck's ripped around on the boards on the left wing. Doesn't get out. Baxter now, off the goalpost.
Off the pipe, guy.
Has Baxter scored the first goal and almost
Almost a second.
the go-ahead? Oh, good play, but just didn't have the finesse on that pass. That's going to be icing.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be an icing call.
11:43 left in this third period, and it's back to where we started, all tied up.
Might as well be 0-0, even though we know there's a lot at stake here tonight in this championship game.
Tell you what, man, if you're a betting fella, you won't have much good odds in this game. These teams are just about dead even. Face-off shot,
Wow.
saved by the goalie.
Wombats are hungry. I don't know what a wombat eats.
It's the most vegetarian diet,
Vegetarian?
unless roadkill's involved.
They smell the roadkill.
So, I heard a story last night from Stephanie. I don't even know if I should repeat it on air.
Okay.
But she got food poisoning from eating roadkill.
Wow.
And it was in the freezer. And she did not know this.
Was she surprised at this?
Yeah. It was...
Because part of me feels like you shouldn't be surprised at getting food poisoning from roadkill, but...
Someone picked up a deer on the side of the road and said, a lot of this meat looks good. Oh, now here we come.
That's a breakaway. It's a 3-on-1. A
just
shot from
wide
way
of the
too
mark.
early while he had people to pass from. That's what we've come to love about these snappers.
Out front, back to the point. Orange Laser shoots, also wide of the mark. I think we need to maybe reset his visor.
Yeah, I think it's maybe tinted a little too dark.
Oh, good shot. A little rebound, but nice save by the goalie. He pulls the rebound in. So no chance for the Wombats to bang that one home. Still tied 1-1. Third period. Now I'll tell you, the Wombats have increased their shot lead now, 21-11. I think the Snappers are going to have to get on it here, Landon. Shot, deflection high, and it goes behind the net, into the netting. We're going to have a face-off.
I think the second half of the second period was all snappers.
Yeah, it was.
So it's interesting to see them come and kind of be playing on their heels right now.
Shot, flipped up and saved by the goalie. Yeah, I think what happened there is the Wombats said, hey, listen, guys, We're not going to lose this game. Let's get out there and skate. Oh, down low, 17's got it. Out front to 5. 5 shoots, whiffs, shoots again.
Wow.
Couldn't get it
Wow. The Wombats once again snatching victory from the jaws of defeat.
Dude, I don't know how much more open you can get and not score.
No, it really doesn't get any easier to score than that.
Oh, their guys are screaming for something down there. I think
they're battling away down there in that corner. But the Snappers connect.
Folks, I'll be honest, we can't see all of the ice, so we just make a lot of stuff up. Shot!
Oh!
Good save by the goalie.
That was a good play by the Snappers. Still dangerous.
Yeah, and they haven't been down this end of the ice for a few minutes, so good for them. Oh, puck slides right through the crease.
If I was the Snappers team, what I would be wishing for is to get a hold of the Achilles tendon of a Wombat and drag him into deep water.
Yes, exactly.
We'll see if they're capable of that feat tonight. It's 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the third period of this championship game.
That was the first offensive spark we've seen from the Snappers here in the third period. They've been under pressure by the Wombats. But now we have a face-off down to our left.
Focus on your thing.
And the Wombats ended the ice to the right of the Wombat goalie. Here comes the face-off.
I'll focus on this.
41 gets it back.
How about you focus on your job? I'll focus on my job.
But it comes out of there.
Guy, I almost hit Nate Harbor, our technical director, just now. I almost kicked him straight in his sternum.
What happened?
Jawing off at me like that. I can't believe it.
I'm sure any story you have to tell is more exciting than this game. Oh,
probably is. It's 1-1.
Oh, she was there in the slot, couldn't get the pass off. Intercepted. Oh, good play. Here
we go.
Shot on net, shoots. Oh, good. That was saved with the butt end of that goal stick.
Oh, a little bit of contact there. I think it was unintentional. But the ref is going to say it wasn't.
He tried to save it at the end there, but he just had a little bit too aggressive move. And he's going to take a couple minutes in the penalty box to rethink his life choices.
Like me in my dating life, I've learned it's not always great to shoot your shot that aggressively that early.
Well, folks, the Snappers are going to be shorthanded here for the next 2 minutes, and the Wombats win the faceoff. 19 into the slot, shot.
Wow!
Wide.
That shot was so hard it sent a stick flying down the ice. Baxter unable to keep it on their end of the offense. Baxter
with a little backhand shot there.
Cheeky backhand that was. Cheeky.
95 shot wide. Comes back to the point. Baxter keeps it in. 77 falls for the old, hey, I'm going left, but now I'm going
we've
right.
got a turtle back on his shell. Unlike a traditional turtle, this turtle can get back up.
I think that could have been a penalty there. Woo-hoo-hoo, Johnny on the spot there.
The Wombats are going to try to keep this pressure up and not let a line change happen.
Puck
They're
comes
successful
down.
Up until about right now.
Shot down, killing off precious seconds of the penalty. I'm not sure what the Wombats were doing, but they let the snapper go all the way down and get that puck. Here comes 19 like a raging fire on the prairies.
Oh!
Saved by the goalie. What a save by the goalie. Out front, off the shoulder pads. 77 picks it up. Good play by 77 to
good
get
connect
it out.
too. And a hop-de-doo by the ref.
Tell you, those years of ballet training have paid off well for that young referee.
Now, that wasn't the best ref play that we've seen with the pirouette that was once seen on this ice. But that was dang close.
That was close.
That was dang close.
That was impressive. All right, 7:18 left here in the third period. All teams knotted up at 1 apiece.
1 apiece, 7 minutes and 18 seconds left to go. It might as well be 0-0. But this Wombat is hungry for some sweet leafy greens. And this Snapper's hungry for some Wombat. Oh, Guy, both teams under penalties right now. I'm not sure what for.
I didn't see that one. Of course, there's a lot I don't pay attention to.
I think the ref said that he did not like the cut of number 33's jib.
He says, I don't like the cut of your jib,
I
kid.
like the cut of your jib, kid, and, well, that's all she wrote.
4 against 4 for another 5 seconds. Batho, orange laser, shot. He scores! Oh! Batho!
Ladies and gentlemen!
The goalie actually did get a piece of it, but off his stick onto the post and into the net.
Wow.
Well, that's why you don't want to get penalties, Landon.
That is very true.
That is
The
why.
Snappers, cold-blooded as they've ever been, waited on the bottom of the water, hoping that the Wombats would get thirsty and come in for a drink. And when it did, it was National Geographic, guy. You can't play it any better than that.
No, Jacques Cousteau is going to be there with cameras and get all that happened right there. Penalties now over, 5-on-5. And here, oh, look at the Snappers coming right back off the faceoff. Shot.
Snappers' second wind.
That was deflected off Baxter's stick. Good play defensively. Puck comes out now over the center ice.
Oh, good pass, good connect.
2-on-2. Poke check, but picked up. Shot. Good
Wow.
save by the goalie.
Snatched away by the quick reflexes of the Wombat goalie.
Yeah, that was a very good save. Glove save there. That guy knew where he was going. It was up high and to the right, but the goalie was there with the glove. 2-1 Snappers now with 6:25 left in this third period. Face-off won by the Wombats, and here they come back on a 3-on-2. 18 couldn't hold on to it, slides it down behind the net. 17 picks it up out front to 5. Shot
Wow!
off
Off
the goalpost. He
the
hits
pipe.
goalpost. Oh, that puck missed
Oh,
the
but the
defenseman.
Turtles are going to come.
Baxter's got to give some.
Here's the Snapper.
Oh, what a shot on net. That one was wide. Tell you what, the Wombats are a little slow coming back on defense. They let Baxter do it all by himself.
I think the Wombats are a little gassed. I'm not sure how good their cardio is, but the Turtles are raring to go.
It's like they've been in a sewer somewhere drinking radioactive material.
That's good. And though they are not all teenagers, they have been trained by a professional rat that had been playing hockey for most of his life.
That puck comes down the ice, no icing. Not
Nope.
sure how that happened.
Me neither. I'm not 100% sure, but I like it.
Baxter now coming out of his own end, up over center. Baxter now over the blue line. He's got people with him. Passes out front off the goalie.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that trickled right to the foot
That's
of the goalie.
dangerous, guy.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
He decided I better hold on to this one because you don't want to give up a goal here late. 5:13 left in the third period. It's 2-1 Snappers over the Wombats. Tell you what, kids, if you're home watching, you're seeing the best there is to offer of beer league hockey. Puck comes out over center, down the ice,
There's
no
two
icing.
Snappers on chase. See how far they get. A little crash into each other. Wombats come away with it. 23, hoping something will happen. Scooped up by number 13 for the Wombats. Unable to kick it back in.
Oh, Orange Laser's got it, and he's got some skating room. Look at him go. Poke check, loses it. Baxter was there to stop that one. Now here comes Jordan, 23. Over to 19, poke check by Laser, and out of the zone. Tell you what, Orange Laser has been playing a great game, even though he got a penalty. Baxter faked the shot, and people went offside. Got to reorganize.
It's
Dumps it
true.
back in.
Orange Laser has been playing good. He's been playing like a good can of hot sauce.
Whoa!
Tasteful at first, and then it gets hotter as it
And
goes.
there's a penalty, number 19 for the Wombats.
Oh, wow.
Too much body as he sent one of the Snappers flying into the end boards there. And he's going to be coming off the ice. Tell you what, check that kid's ID because I think he's only about 16 years old and he's amazing.
I think he's only 16, and I saw him drink a full pint of liquor before the game.
As you do when you're 16.
I don't know how he got it, but it's gone now, and there is no evidence other than his blood alcohol content.
Well, you don't want to take a penalty anytime, but certainly not when you're trying to make a comeback.
Certainly not.
Final shift change here before the drop of the puck.
That's 2 minutes on the penalty for the Wombats.
As we say goodbye to Ash Moore as he heads out. Good to see you, Ash. Wombats now down a man, but look at him come here. Number 95 over the blue line. He's looking for someone to pass to, zips around. Oh, he's going to try a wraparound. He gets poke checked. And here come the, here come the Snappers. Good
Here
pass
they
over
come
the blue
indeed.
line.
Number 91, slap shot. Doesn't go anywhere though.
Wasn't close. Wasn't close, and he had a guy open. Saved by the goalie, and that's going to bring us to 3:48 left here in the third period. Guy Schaefer here with Landon Kane Dixon and our whole game day crew. And here comes Jordan. I think that's Jordan 23. Yes, it is. Got the weak mustache.
Skillfully taken away by the Turtles' defense. Snappers are going to try to go in.
Oh, good play by Baxter to poke that puck away.
This Baxter kid's good.
Oh, the guy had a man in front of the net and chose to shoot it himself. Missed an opportunity. 97 in the corner now. Shot. Good save.
But it's not out. It's not in the goalie's hands just yet.
He made a good save, but he couldn't hold it. Dangerous rebound.
Oh, another dangerous play from the Snappers.
What a great pass.
Wow, another dangerous play.
52 seconds left in the penalty.
Oh, so close.
That was deflected to the outside of the net. I thought it went in.
The Snappers smell blood.
Tip just wide of the mark. Oh, close to getting the shot on net there. What was that defenseman doing? He backed out of the end there and didn't know his team had possession. They reorganized, dump it in. Now Baxter for the Wombats. And he's going to shoot it down the ice. Good play by Baxter. They had to get the pressure off.
Baxter's got a good head on his shoulders, let me tell you.
77 gives that puck away to 95 now. Shot just wide of the net. You know, it's a lot harder than you think, kids, to hit a goal that's 6 feet wide and 4 feet high or 5 feet high.
Yeah, that's very true, and especially when it's uncontested.
Yes.
And you're warm after playing 2 full rounds of hockey where you've had multiple opportunities to score.
Penalty's over. Now we're back to full strength, 5 aside. That puck is chipped in behind the Wombats' goal. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
That could have been a dangerous play if it was done and the team followed up and it was done in a better way.
There's a lot of...
Oh,
that goalie just made a great save there. Dump it back in. That was not the play to make. Out front shot, he scored!
Wow!
That was a bad defensive play there by the Snappers, making a pass across ice when he should have just dumped it right back in.
Thunderous applause from the Wombats as they see the light of day peeking over the morning mountains. With 1 minute and 44 seconds left to go, that ties it up at 2-2.
Landon, what do you think is going to happen here in the remaining $1.44? Do you think someone's going to win, or are we going to go to overtime?
My money is on the Snappers. I think the Wombats have the better team technically. I think they have the better team athletically.
Yes,
I think they have better credit score. I think they're better looking. But I think there's something that's doggy about this Turtles team that I just like.
Yeah, there's a shot, rebound.
Oh!
Landon Kane Dixon called it. Landon Kane Dixon said, I'm putting my money on the Snappers.
What the heck?
That was only 8 seconds after the last goal. And
son of a bee sting, guy. That was beautiful.
Those Snappers were not going to have it. They were not going to have it. It's 3-2 now.
One of the player that just scored that goal from the Snappers says, that was for you, Dad.
And we don't know if that's his real dad. But
no, it's not. That's a stepdad right there if I've ever seen anything.
That's a stepdad if I ever seen one.
You can't have a mullet like that and not be a stepdad.
Now 19, trying to get the puck down the ice. Orange laser, fires it off the boards up to... Oh, here we go. It's a 2-on-1. 3's going to shoot. Not.
Oh, that was a good shot. That was headed high right, but it only missed by about 12 feet.
And it gave an advantage to... Well, it had an advantage. Wombats... 23 now in the slot. Poke check by number 3. Into the corner. Minute left in the game. They bang away at it, side of the net. Can't get that puck up front.
At this point, Guy, it is the Snappers' game to lose.
Snappers, Baxter in the slot. He shoots. Oh, he had that top corner, and that goalie picked that thing right out of the air.
Wow.
Like picking a Christmas deal off the top shelf at an old Kresge store.
I know Easter is gone, but that guy picked up that puck like he was searching for Easter eggs on Sunday morning.
That might have been save of the game right there. 49.5 seconds left, and we've got a timeout
My technical director is trying to tell me something, but I refused to listen after he gave me lip earlier in the day. Still thinking about wheel kicking him in the knees the first chance I get. I may scratch him in his ear. I'm not sure.
Tell you what, people don't realize this, but old Nate Harbor can be saucy sometimes.
Nate's got a bit of an attitude, and he's going to need to fix that real quick if we're going to do 2 more games today, because I am hot today,
That's right.
guy.
You get an attitude of gratitude or you leave this ice. Referees are down there talking about what they're going to do before the game ends.
I was waiting for more stepdad jokes.
The referees were asking each other, hey, how long are these timeouts anyways?
Man, I would sure love to get back to my wife at home. That's what one of them said.
No way those guys are married.
They're married.
Well, yeah, the guy with the mustache has to be married. There's no way you'd do that in public otherwise.
No. And funny enough, both of them are married to the same woman. Neither of them know.
It's your weekend, now it's my weekend. All right, face off.
They both complain about the same wife doing the same thing, which is leaving every other week for a business trip.
You wouldn't believe what mine did this weekend. Oh, look, here they come now. It's a breakaway.
It's turtles! It's turtles!
Oh, big save.
Oh!
Don't hold on to it. You do not. Yeah, maybe you should freeze that puck. Good idea.
Wombats.
They were trying to pull the goalie there, Landon, and that was a great play by the Snappers that forced the goalie back in the net so he couldn't get out. So we're still at 5 skaters aside. Oh, shot deflected behind the net. Baxter, he gets it down the ice. Oh, good defensive play there. Oh, only that guy had taken the Landon Kane-Dixon school of passing. Puck comes down the ice, left wing.
Here we go again.
Oh, he's
Here
got
we
an
go
open net.
again.
He's got an open net. He scores! You hate to see that if you're the Wombats, but you love to see it if you're the Snappers.
If you're a Snappers fan at home, and I know that there's a couple, you're going to be thinking to yourself, I didn't think that they had it. I didn't think they had the gumption. I didn't think they had the skill. But here they are, 12 seconds left. They're up 2.
You know, Landon, I don't know any of those guys, and what's better, I don't care to know them.
I don't care to.
But that was a great play. Now here comes number 95 with just 8 seconds remaining, trying to get a shot on net. Ooh, just goes wide and around the boards. And that's going to do it, folks.
That's going to bring us to the end of our second championship game of the day.
And
the Turtles.
I'm going to excuse myself and see if we can get a quick interview down there.
The Snappers pulling away a close game. The first period almost 0-0 until the Snappers awoke. And once that Snapper got a little bit of sunlight, it was all over. Wombats played their heart out. Great show from both these people. Big shout out to Huntsville Ice Sports Center for letting us do this. And thank you for the people running the tournament. That's it for us today. Snappers go home champions. Keep your sticks on the ice. Mwah.
Nice job.
Hooty, hooty, hoo.
Oh, you done?
I'm tired as hell.
Are you done talking?
I just talked for 2 hours, Nate. Do you want me to keep talking or do you want me to save my voice? I ended the stream. So if you want to go up there and do my job, congratulations.
We're about to do the trophy presentation. We need somebody to commentate over there.
You want a post-game interview with somebody? Oh, yeah!
I think that was, no, it wasn't that guy.
We talked to him last night.
Take it off.
Yeah, but it was that girl and then one of the other players, I guess.
Look at that ball spot. Look at that. Get that spot. Right there. Got it, Layla.
That's what the people want.
Give your best pretty face.
That's a liver spotted ball spot I've ever seen.
was the guy with the orange visor that we were talking to. I think, could be wrong.